So if we come back to this idea of how might we use a list to handle the repetition in the song, to do what is being done over and over again. If you sort of think about it, we can use a repetition block, and if we were to use a repetition block, then the idea is that we need to have this phrase here that today is Tuesday, today is Monday, Monday is string beans, all that there have to be variables in there, right? So we know that if we're going to do this, that we have this idea of using a join block, and so we would say something like today is space, and we want to put the day of the week in there. And so if we go to our variables menu block here, we can make a variable, and so we'd have day of the week, and we'd have, I know I'm going to need it in a second, so we're going to say food, and so we'd say today is Monday, right, and we'd put that in here, and then we're going to say it a second time, today is Monday, and then we're going to have the Monday is string beans or Monday is spaghetti, and so we're going to use two joins here to say that. We'll stop this from singing out here on the side. So we have variables. We have Monday space is space, whatever the food for Monday is, right? And so we have all that going. But the problem is that if we play this, we have to be able to adjust the day of the week every time the song plays. We somehow have to be able to have some set blocks here that would say set the food and the day of the week to their next values. And their next values change every time, right? We have to say the first time that we go through the loop, the day of the week is Monday, and the second time the day of the week is Tuesday, and the third time the day of the week is Wednesday, and so on. And it seems like that has to be really complicated to try to set that in here. What we'd say, if our counter is 1, do day of the week equals Monday. If counter equals 2, how does that all work? Well, it turns out there is a way we can do that, and you may have noticed that when I was making a variable here, there's another button right below it for making a list. And a list is a collection of data that is related to each other. It's a sequenced, an ordered collection of data that is related to each other. And so we're going to use that idea of creating a list, the collections of data that are related to each other, to help us with this part of the repetition, to know what to set day of the week to and what to set food to.